Let's make a lemon blueberry summer cake. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees and get a 9 by 13 baking dish. I have a tinfoil one since I'm bringing this to a potluck, and you want to grease this with either oil or Pam. I'm gonna use Pam because it's simple. Make sure you always get all the little nooks and crannies so nothing sticks. In a bowl, you're going to put your dry ingredients of 3 cups flour, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 1 1/4 teaspoon salt. And you're going to give that a good mix. Next, you're going to move your dry ingredient bowl to the side, and you're going to either get a bowl with a hand mixer or you can get a stand mixer. And in the stand mixer, you're going to want to add 1 cup of softened butter, and 1.5 cups of sugar. And you're going to beat this until light and fluffy. Once light and fluffy, you're going to turn your mixer off and you're going to scrape down the sides. And you're gonna start adding in your wet ingredients. You're gonna add 4 eggs and give that a mix until it's all incorporated. You're gonna add your buttermilk, which is 1 cup. And you're gonna slowly mix that since it's getting more liquid and you don't want to have any spills. You're also going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And give that a mix as well. Once all your wet ingredients are added, you're going to want to add in your dry ingredients. Don't worry if it looks weird, just trust the process. It will look a lot better in just a few minutes. You're going to mix that until all together. Once you can't see any more flour, you're going to stop your mixer and add your lemon juice from 2 lemons and the zest from those 2 lemons. And also see how much better that batter looks. Glad you trusted the process. And go ahead and mix that in as well. Once the lemon juice and lemon zest is mixed in, you're going to add 2 cups of blueberries that you mix with 1 teaspoon flour. The reason why you mix blueberries or even chocolate chips and cookies with flour is so that they do not sink to the bottom. Rather than use your mixer, you're actually going to want to fold these in because blueberries are pretty delicate. You don't want to crush them with a stand or hand mixer. So make sure you get all the batter off the best you can. I always feel like you can never get enough off, but just do the best. And then you're just gonna wanna gently fold it in. Once folded in, you're going to go ahead and take your bowl off your mixer, move that aside, and get your pan. All you're gonna do is just evenly distribute that. Make sure you get all those edges. And with that, you're going to go ahead and pop it in the oven for 40 to 45 minutes, but start checking at the 40-minute mark by placing a toothpick in and seeing if it comes out clean. You don't want to overcook your cake, but you obviously do not want to undercook it either. Once your cake is completely cool, you're ready for the last step. What you're going to do is you're going to take 2.5 cups of powdered sugar and the juice of about 2 lemons, or roughly 5 tablespoons, and you're going to mix that together to form a nice glaze. If you need to add more lemon juice, that's fine. Make sure it's not too thick, but also not too thin. You want to make sure you mix it enough that you get all the lumps out. Once you get the consistency that you like, you're going to take it and just simply pour it evenly across your cake. You can also use a spatula if your pour isn't exactly even, like mine wasn't, to get everything smoothed out. This is not supposed to be a thick layer, just a light glaze. So it's okay if you can see the cake. It's barely through. Once you got your icing done, you can either leave it like that, which is fine, or you can decorate it by putting just a little garnish of blueberries along it. Doesn't have to be perfect, or you could make it into a pattern if you wanted to. After you garnish your knot, you're going to want to let it set and kind of harden up a touch. Thank you, dogs, for your approval of my cake. And there you have a wonderful summer treat, lemon blueberry summer cake.